Hey YouTube, Simon here. Really quick one. Oh yeah, and I'm back in my hoodie. Someone was saying the other day that am I too poor to buy other clothes? And the answer is no. I just really like this hoodie. It's fleece lined, it's really warm. Yes, I've got other coats. Anyway, today I want to talk about passion or profit. Or no, following your passion, which is something which I'm seeing a lot at the moment. There's all sorts of books, videos and other YouTube videos of people going, hey, follow your dream, follow your passion. If you love animals, you know, set up an animal type business or whatever. And I think it's only half the truth. Context is absolutely everything. And you have to identify what part of your business journey you are in before you sort of take someone's advice. So yes, if you know how to run a business properly and you've mastered the skill of business, and business is not a risk, etc., and you're well capitalized, then hell, go for it. Set up a business in your passion. But the thing is, I've learned the hard way. And when I first got into changing arms, when I first got into business and I didn't know business, in fact, over the last 6 years, I've proceeded to absolutely ruin my passions because I've read all those same self-help books and I thought, okay, well, I quit the Air Force, and so I was like, right, what skills do I have? And what do I love doing? Well, I love flying, so hell, let's set up a business in flying. So I set up Fly Siam Aviation Services. It was a private jet and helicopter chartering company, and I then proceeded to absolutely ruin my passion because the business just consumed your life, or my life. It then became a chore. I then started to not enjoy flying as much, and ultimately the business didn't do that well. I pulled the plug eventually. And then what else was there? I love gold and silver. I've been investing in physical gold and silver for years. So what did? I accidentally became a bullion dealer and then proceeded to ruin my love of gold and silver. I mean, it did all right. I sold it, which is good. But again, it just killed the passion. There's something else. Oh yeah, a bit of a hobby business. I saw a video of bubble football, and I love playing bubble football. It's amazing. And so I set up the UK's first bubble football company, Zocker UK. I now hate bubble football. I cannot stand it. Why? Well, I love playing it. It's just the business. There's so much. The thing is, I was doing all of this because I didn't know anything about business, and I was just going into it and just following my passion, as they say. And my business and experience ended up killing my passions. What else is there? This is a more recent one, actually. I love floating, like floating in a sensory deprivation pod of, you know, saturated Epsom salts, etc. Well, I've got a floating business in Norwich, floatnorwich.co.uk. Check it out. However, again, I mean, I'm alright at business now, but the thing is, when you have staffing problems and some of the kit breaks, and then like all the issues that business normally throws at you, yeah, it's just becoming a bit of a chore. And the reason I set up the business, or one of the reasons, is because I wanted to float every freaking day. But do I? I'm lucky if I float once a month at the moment because of, yeah, so that's that. I set up a business in trading, and then in the early days it hurt my trading because I was so fixated in trying to get the business up and running. My trading took a hit. So the long story short, I could go on. Honestly, I've done this all the time. I've done this loads. So here's my one top tip: get the skill of setting up a business, running, growing, and selling a business. So you know the whole cycle. Do the 5 to 9 game. So set up, run, grow, and then sell a business for 5 figures, then 6 figures, then 7 figures, and so forth. And get yourself to the point where you're financially independent and you can afford to do whatever the frig you want, whenever you want. So if you want to go flying, you just do it. You just pay to do it for fun. If you love horses, yeah, you can then buy a horse and go riding for fun. Don't set up a business around it. So set up a business in anything that turns a profit, etc. But keep your money so you can just keep your passion. So I hope that makes sense, and I'll see you soon. Toodles, bye.